What's up, everybody? So, table with stuff in my hands. Ooh. All right, so this is my review of the JJRC H11C camera quad. Remote adjustment of the camera. 6S. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, this has an 1100 milliamp hour battery. It's one of the biggest batteries in a toy quad that I've received. So let's talk about this stuff, okay? All right, so here's the quad, if you haven't seen it yet. Let's talk a little bit about the bad real quick, at least the bad that I've had experienced with the model I got. So, so mine, I don't know if it's all of them, the transmitter, the receiver, the flight board, motor connections. I'm not really sure what it is, but it doesn't want to roll very well to the right. It doesn't really roll to the right much at all. And if, like, say if you're given a funnel to the right, it's just flat. But if you give it to the left, it's got a lot of pitch and it looks really cool. So, like I said, not sure if it's just mine or all of them because I only have this one. But that's not good, you know. uh, but I will say that I turn left most of the time, so not such a big deal. Um, Another really bad thing for me that I experienced is, let's see if I can get it to focus on the prop here. So these have their screw-on props. You can see the hole there. I broke this prop, and I literally had to cut it apart to get the screw out. Um, None of these. I've tried to get the screw out of every single one of these, and none of them will come out. Like, it's stripped inside already, and if you break a prop, like I said, it could just be mine. I don't know. But if you break a prop on these, you literally have to cut them apart and then pull it out with some vice grips or something. That's what I had to do. It was bad. I could not. It was frustrating. I almost didn't review it because I wanted to throw it. So that's not good. And seriously, these three props here, I'm scared to put a screw in this. I want to see if it flies and not come off. But if these break, I'm going to have to cut them off because I tried to get them off and they won't. So that's not good. You know what? Other than that, not much else bad. I guess I will include the the video quality. If you're gonna be a camera drone quad multi-rotor, especially one that's all advertisement for cameras, you should make sure your camera module is as best as a toy quad can get because um, I'm not real sure how good the video is on this because I get so much jello, and they do have little dampening pads here, but they don't seem to help much. At least the couple times I've tested it, and we'll go do the flight review with it here in a second, and we'll test it again. But I got a lot of jello, so I kind of have to list this in the negative. Um, but I think that's about it for the negative. It's really cool looking. Let's see. I guess the lights. Let's see. Where's the? I'll switch here. Oh, I don't have the battery in. The lights are maybe a little bit of a negative, but this is a black body, so generally they don't. They're just not as bright as white ones. So it does have green on the side, red in the back, blue in the front, and it's doable. Street lamps, if you're a well-lit street, no problem. But total darkness, it's a little tricky, but it's still doable. But I think that's about it for the bad. So for the good, it's pretty durable. I've crashed it. You can see the lens in here is kind of out a little bit. It's real durable though. And then JJRC has put these removable panels here in each motor. So you can, without taking it apart, you just take off this. You can pop the motor out. They're plug and play. So if a motor goes bad, it literally takes maybe 30 seconds to change it. No soldering. You can buy these motors online. They just have a little plug. So you just unscrew it, take it out, unplug it, plug it back in, insert the motor, and screw it back in. And it's like a super fast motor change. So I think that's awesome. I applaud that design. Really cool. Especially if you don't like soldering or you don't want to solder it. You know, it makes you'll probably have this for a long time, you know, because you can change the motors. And like I said, it is really durable. I have crashed it many times. It is pretty fast, so I've been flying it fairly aggressively, and it does have a pretty nice pitch and high. So you can get this going pretty good, even though it is a camera quad. So here's the transmitter. It's one of JJRC's new design transmitters. It does have this thing in the middle for like the Wi-Fi version, the FPV version, but this one doesn't have that. So this does have a single axis gimbal in this camera, so you can move the camera angle up and down from the transmitter while you're in flight. Pretty cool for a toy quad. Really cool, actually. And this camera does, on a couple of pluses about this camera, besides the gimbal, is that it does go up a little bit, the angle. So you can actually put it up and then pitch around forward and get some pretty good footage that isn't of just the ground, you know, pretty cool. So you got your trims here. This is for your gimbal. You got trims here. Camera and video, start and stop. It did come with a 2 gig SD card. So you can record right onto those with that. And then it has headless mode and 1 key return. Yeah. I think you guys know by now how I feel about those two functions. They kind of work sometimes. They're there if you want them. The reset button is how you recalibrate the quad. Pretty easy, actually. You just, after you bind it, you just hold the button down. So pretty cool. And then this is your speed key. It has 3 speeds, and I think it's only 1 yaw, but we'll check that out. I think it's only 1, but it has 3 speeds, and then if you long press it, you can turn off and on the lights. And then this is your flip key, and you hit it and you give inputs, and it does real nice flips. So I like these new transmitters. They feel good in your hand. They're designed real nice, actually. I like them. So what else can we say? Comes with a full set of prop guards that are very, very thick and heavy. So I assume these are going to affect the flight performance greatly. But if you're flying it for a camera or a beginner, you know, leave them on. I always say it. Full set of spare props. A couple extra pads for the camera. Screws. USB charging cable. The camera. And it does have these landing feet, and I really recommend you putting the screw in when you put them on, because I didn't, and I lost one in flight. So I only have 3 legs now. So the flight video is going to have the camera on it, but no legs, which is fine with me. Let's see. I think that's about all I gotta say. This thing's pretty cool. I mean, it is awesome looking. I kind of wish I got the white one, because I think it would fly better at night. You know, but I like the design of these quads a lot. I think JJRC did a good job. Hopefully mine has that bad roll to the right, and it's just mine. If anybody has one of these and they aren't experiencing that, or are, you know, let me know, because that'd be something cool to pass on to everyone. But other than that, I think that's about all I gotta say. So let's go check out the flight footage, and we'll call this a review. Alright guys, this is going to be the flight demo of the JJRC H11C, and let's go through all the stuff we can and do the camera and all that good stuff. So here's low rates. Here's your yaw. Oh, it does have 3 yaws. And there's your low yaw, so pretty low. Alright, here's your pitch and roll and low. Not too bad. Alright. This is mid-rate, and there's the yaw and mid-rate, and here's your pitch and roll. Getting a little bit better, alright. So here's high rate, and there's your yaw, not too bad. Could be a little bit faster, as always. Alright, so here's your pitch and roll and high. And this thing's got some pretty decent pitch and high. Alright, so let's check out a flip real quick. Wait. I won't let you flip with the camera on. Alright, so let's do some recording here. So, should be filming. Yeah, okay, so I got it pitched up, the camera pitched up so I can pitch fly a little bit while recording. So we can take a look at that footage. Alright, let's bring it over here and see if I can get the camera to go down. You can see the camera moving there, and now it's leveling out. Now I got it at a pretty downward angle. It's pretty much facing the ground almost, so take it up high so you can see what that looks like. You can't really see much when it's pointed down that high. You're just going to see the ground. But we're going to try it. Bring it back over. Let's level the camera back out. Press up on the gimbal. And see it rising there. And now it's pretty level. So I'll just take it up. We'll see what we can get, see what we can see. Hopefully the memory card's working. I've had some problems with memory cards lately. So hopefully that's recording up there. I really hope so, because it should be pretty good if it is. Alright, let's bring it back down. That was up there pretty good. Alrighty. Oh, let's angle the camera back up. Get it away from me. Angle the camera back up now. Get it all the way up. Okay, now it's pitched all the way up, so now we'll just finish flying. It's gonna fly this thing now. But because the camera's pitched up, it should be pretty cool footage. So yeah, I like this quad a lot. Besides the little roll to the right problem that I have, I'm going to show you here. You can see how it's all flat. I don't got a lot of roll to the right. But if you go this way, you can see it pitches nice. And that's going to be some dizzy footage, so look away from that footage. But oh, we're blinking, so that's perfect. Come on back, come on back. Turn off the video there, make sure I got the video off. Oh, I can't tell. All right. Yeah, I think it's off. Video on. Well, I guess. Hopefully that got it, and that's a great demo flight for the JJRC H11C. Great flyer. Had a little bit of problems, but like I said, I think it's just my model. So check this one out, guys, and thanks for watching.